Now, out of all of the concerts that are taking place this year, I did make one so far. Okay. The husband and I went to go see Tamia and Joe in Baltimore for our 10-year wedding anniversary. And by the way, thank you to everybody that sent us so much love this weekend. I truly, truly appreciate it. But it was a great show. They sounded so good. And y'all, we was second row. We was second row. Look at my pictures. Look at how clear they are. But look at the fact that I am now spoiled because I want to see everybody second row. And that is not happening because y'all know them second row seats be like $300 million. So as far as the rest of the list, I am going to see Usher. I did get Usher tickets, and that's in Atlanta, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to see Maxwell with Jasmine Sullivan in October, London. Very excited about that. I also have tickets to something else, but that's going to be a separate post because that's a special announcement. But I did look at Missy tickets. And Missy tickets didn't sit right in my spirit. That price was just, it was pricing. So I was like, Missy, I'm just going to have to be at home watching videos and listening to you on iTunes, baby. But it is Monday, and I'm here to give you your movie list for the week. If you are new here, hey, hello, how are you doing? I am Kim, better known as The Weekend Watch. Every Monday I come on here and I give you a list of movies and shows that are coming out for the week. These are new releases, so you don't have to go around asking everybody what's good to watch. You don't have to make posts on, your different social media sites. You can come over here, check out my list, and you go get your wine, your popcorn, your snacks, whatever it is you like to indulge in when you watch your stuff, and then you just go ahead and hit play. And if you're not following me, you should. Why? Because I give good shit, so you should stick around for a while. But we got some good stuff this week, so let's get to it. The life and downfall of Grant Amato, who was convicted of murdering his parents and brother following an obsessive relationship with the internet cam model. Control Alt Desire comes to Paramount Plus April 16th. Morris must coach a misfit softball team of his fellow housemates during his mandatory stay at Sweet Dreams Sober Living in order to get his life back on track. Sweet Dreams comes to video on demand April 16th. Using rap, dance, and other innovations, teacher Gloria rebels against a school system that neglects many of its vulnerable students. Class of Her Own comes to video on demand April 16th. Indie pop duo Lena and James are rising artists whose songs leave fans wondering if they are more than just bandmates, especially after their first album leads them to reflect on just how deep their relationship really runs. The Brink Of comes to video on demand April 16th. Starting from nothing, 13 players compete for a spot in a luxury villa and a shot at a lot of money. Don't Hate the Player comes to Netflix April 17th. Under the Bridge tells the 1997 true story of 14-year-old Rena Verk, who went to join friends at a party and never returned home. And you can watch that April 17th on Hulu. Actor and adventure enthusiast Orlando Bloom embarks on a physical, mental, and spiritual journey of self-discovery as he undertakes 3 extreme sports: wingsuiting, free diving, and rock climbing to push himself to the edge of what is possible. Orlando Bloom To the Edge comes to Peacock April 18th. After a group of criminals kidnap the ballerina daughter of a powerful underworld figure, they retreat to an isolated mansion unaware that they're locked inside with no normal little girl. I'm looking forward to this one. Abigail comes to theaters April 19th. 7 couples meet for the first time in person after dating online, and this is not like Love is Blind or Married at First Sight because they've actually seen each other before via FaceTime, Zoom, those kind of things, but they have actually never met in person. Y'all, one of the couples has been together for 12 years. Like, in all that time, trains, planes, automobiles, none of that was available. Okay. This should be interesting. The Never Ever Mets comes on April 19th on OWN. The British military recruits a small group of highly skilled soldiers to strike against German forces behind enemy lines during World War II. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare comes to theaters April 19th. After the death of their supervillain boss, low-level henchpeople Beatrix, Kane, and Harold are once again left jobless, penniless, and squatting in an abandoned grocery store. Unwilling to accept their underlying cycle of poverty any longer, Beatrice devises a plan for them to strike out on their own and take over the world by any means necessary. Villains Inc. comes to theaters April 19th. The uplifting true story of the bicycling team at Rite of Passage's Ridgeview Academy, a medium security correctional school in Colorado. The film follows Coach Greg Townsend as he rounds up an unlikely crew of incarcerated students for a seemingly impossible bike ride from Denver to the Grand Canyon. Hard Miles comes to theaters April 19th. After a tragic accident, Samantha and her brother Austin moved to their grandmother's horse farm in Oklahoma. Samantha eventually finds some peace when a mysterious wild horse befriends her. She enters a barrel racing competition, but she hides a dark secret that she feels responsible for her parents' death. Wildfire, the legend of the Cherokee ghost horse, comes to theaters April 19th. An ex-Marine must assassinate the 6 rivals of the cartel leader who kidnapped his wife or never see her again. 6 Hours Away comes a video on demand April 19th. Hitman Donald faces an impossible order: eliminate his own family for mob boss Claude Dubois. Detectives offer him a way out by making him their informant, putting Donald in a perilous balancing act between loyalty and survival. Dust for a Hitman comes to video on demand April 19th. In the misty forests of North America, a family of Sasquatches embark on an absurdist, epic, hilarious, and ultimately poignant journey over the course of 1 year. These shaggy and noble giants fight for survival as they find themselves on a collision course with the ever-changing world around them. Y'all, if you go look at this trailer, you are going to want to hit play on this crazy thing. Sasquatch Sunset comes to theaters April 19th. Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scar Giver, is here, and that comes to Netflix April 19th. We are getting a new reality show that follows 2 brothers along with their stoned crew through the trials and tribulations of taking their cannabis business to new heights. High Hopes premieres April 20th. How fitting, on Hulu.